Mugithin, after a very successful homecoming festival last year in 2013, the Yap Visitors Bureau has organized an even larger event for this year's fourth homecoming festival. This year, Yap celebrates the legend and legacy of His Majesty David Dean O'Keefe. Yap Visitors Bureau searched for the descendants of Captain O'Keefe to invite them to take part in festival, and Victorine O'Keefe Havelman, currently living in the Netherlands, responded. Her grandmother, Ellen, was one of Captain O'Keefe's daughters. Victorine and her husband, Rob, arrived from the Netherlands at Yap International Airport on June 14, 2014, 1 week before the festival. Victorine was also welcomed to Yap when Yap Visitors Bureau hosted a reception on June 19, and what better place to have the reception than at O'Keefe's Canteen, Yap Island's historic and oldest bar. The bar was opened in 1874 by Captain O'Keefe himself. Traditional chiefs and Yap government officials attended, as did members of the Palau delegation who traveled to Yap to participate in the festival. On the 20th of June, just one day before the festival, several boats headed toward Truong, also known as O'Keefe's Island, in Yap Harbor to attend a pre-festival event. After a short boat ride, the passengers, including Victorine, Captain O'Keefe's great-granddaughter, were welcomed by a small party of boys and the blowing of the conch shell. A few minutes later, Victorine stepped foot on her great-grandfather's island for the first time. And after the arrival of more people to Truong, Father Fran Hizel gave a short history of the O'Keefe flag. Later, the group witnessed the raising of the O'Keefe flag, a large black OK on a white field. The flag was raised by Victorine O'Keefe Havelman for the first time in 113 years. After a short walk on the island, the group viewed the ruins of O'Keefe's large mansion, which was once a showpiece of tropical elegance with a two-story red brick house. At 10:30 a.m. on Saturday, June 21st, the fourth Homecoming Festival kicked off with the presentation of colors and the singing of the FSM National Anthem. The festival opened with an active Yapese marching dance. This less formal dance emerged on Yap during Captain O'Keefe's time that incorporates influence from the foreigners who came to Yap to trade. It seemed appropriate to open the festivities with an O'Keefe-era dance. A few more traditional dances were performed throughout the day. Senate President Chin from Palau also said a few words on behalf of the visiting Palau delegation.
We don't come to Yap and bring back the balang back to Palau. And
the keynote address was delivered by Father Francis Hazel, outlining the life and influence Captain David Dean O'Keefe had on both Yap and Palau.
Who was this guy?
Presentations from the new Yap Catholic High School and the Traditional Navigation Society also took place, and a historic photographic display was on exhibit. The highlight of the festival was when a piece of stone money was dedicated to Victorine with a traditional stone money carriage ceremony from the young men of Tamil, after which Victorine O'Keefe Havelman thanked the people for their hospitality during her first visit to Yap.
They will perform for you the Terang dance, which will be our closing dance.
The very next day, after the festival, I got a chance to meet up with Victorine and her husband, Rob, and ask them about their visit to Yap and their experiences here on the island.
It feels great because it's like, I feel great because it's like, wow, I'm home here. So, and the people are very friendly here and they see me like a family.
This has been the most successful homecoming event to date, especially with the visit of Captain O'Keefe's great-granddaughter, Victorine. Once again, the legend of Captain O'Keefe, his private island, and his role in Yap's history is reassured. From the beautiful island of Stone Mani, this is Leo Pugram reporting for OTV News. Thank you and Kafel.